Okay, we're on Keilim Parakaf Chet Mishnah Yud, 10th Mishnah in the 28th chapter of Masachet Keilim. We're talking about a sivacha, a different tumah of different piece of clothing. So sivacha is like the hair covering that women used. It was like a hair covering, like a kerchief in some sense, but no, it was a bonnet. That's what I'm looking for, a bonnet. So when does it become a bonnet that it's mekabel tumah? Sivacha sheitchil ba mipiha tehora ad shigbo et kur kuruta from the word karka. Okay, if you began knitting it mipia from the top, it's tahor until you finish kurta, shulayim mitachtit, you finish the bottom. Okay, so let's look at the Rav Posen as a picture. This is, I guess, the bonnet. It has strings to tie it on, and it has this little strip. It's like a decorative strip. I don't know why I drew it this way. I always imagined it on the edge, the decorative strip that would give it a little bit of color. If you started from the bottom, Torah ad shigbor, it's piha. Then it's not considered tameh. It's not mekabel tumah until you finish. Until whoever makes it finishes the end. Meaning it has to be a full-fledged sivacha, full-fledged bonnet. I don't know if bonnet's the right word, but tichol or whatever. It has to be full-fledged in order to be mekabel tumah. Shavis shela, tamei b'fnei asma. Shavis shela, he says the language of shvisim v'shaharonim. I don't know what that means, but tziyur shosim al sivacha lenoi. It's this coloring, this drawing. They put on this sivacha, on this bonnet for beauty. Omed al mitzchai, it's on her forehead, umekif va'ozen la'ozen, and it surrounds her from ear to ear. So he has it like, but I think it's just like very often you'll see when women, they have their mitpachot, they'll make a second mitpacha and they'll have a strip, like a decorative strip. So they'll have one, big one, and then another on a second decorative strip. That's the shavis shalah. So that shavis it's independent, it's mekabel tumah, it's a beged on its own. Hachutin shalah, the strings, so they're mekabel tumah because they're connected via. They themselves are not mekabel tumah. The strings, but because they're connected to the sivacha, therefore if the sivacha becomes tamei, they become tamei. And if you touch, I guess the other way is true also. If you touch the chutim, okay, and it's connected, then the sivacha becomes tamei. Sivacha shenikre'ah. If it becomes torn, if it can't hold most of the hair of a woman's head, it's torn in such a way, then Torah it's no longer a beged, it's not mekabel tumah. We'll stop here dedicated to learning to remember my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Make it a great day.